Good Monday afternoon, Roger Hill of Wuthering Heights. This weather video is driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin Cities Subaru, and 802 Honda, all located off of exit 7 on Interstate 89. The big picture, we can see dry air and lower dew point temperatures. That's what's being shown here with these numbers. That lower dew point temperature associated with Canadian air and a surface area of higher pressure that's sitting over the region, bringing us a gorgeous Monday, as a matter of fact. This dry weather is going to last at least into the most of the day on Tuesday. Very late in the day, there could be a little bit of precipitation that makes it into the St. Lawrence River Valley, makes a run toward the northern border region. Best chances would be toward the Champlain, northern Champlain Islands. That'll happen on Tuesday evening. And then a more robust day with showers and thunderstorms associated with some of this moisture that's circulating around this area of higher pressure and then working its way up into the plains. This is going to come at us in the west, and that's typically what happens. The overall weather pattern right now is one that's featuring a lot of blocking, again, up into the north of across Greenland. This is putting, kind of suppressing the jet stream, and this may be the case here going into Memorial Day weekend, where we don't see a whole lot of tangible rainfall, and continuing a dry trend, probably right into Memorial Day next week, Monday. Let's take a look at the European model. You're looking at the surface area of higher pressure with colder temperatures. This is the 0-degree isotherm at 850 hectopascal. That slice of atmosphere roughly about the top of Mount Mansfield. So colder weather off across northeastern portions of Canada, and warmer to the south. The thickness lines increase, meaning warmer air still associated with this area of higher pressure and dry weather. But this is the way the modeling looks. So through the day on Monday, we have no worries, obviously, with an area of higher pressure and control. That pretty much shoots off the coast, 1030 hectopascal by the time we get into Tuesday morning. But that's going to afford us some pretty decent weather overall. We're not looking at anything but some mainly high clouds, some mid-level clouds potentially in the afternoon. And precipitation looks like it's going to stay to our north and around that periphery, almost a ring of fire kind of aspect happening yet again. And that stays to the north of us. Now, eventually, we're going to get some jet stream energy involved, and that's going to set us up for Wednesday. This is valid Tuesday later in the evening by this point here. And once we get this into Wednesday, we're going to see this frontal boundary begin to push on in, along with this jet stream, a little bit more potential energy kind of catching up to it. So this is valid about 2 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, and that's going to lower the heights aloft and begin to promote a little better chances for precipitation, in which there could be some scattered showers and thunderstorms, maybe a couple of different rounds. The first round could be during the somewhere in the afternoon on Wednesday, with a second round with the actual frontal system, which is up here, working through during the evening hours. And anyway, it continues to show some precipitation, continuing into as late as 5 o'clock in the morning on early Thursday morning, before the showers begin to completely push away. That'll set up drier weather as this area of higher pressure here will begin to build into the region and set the stage potentially for what could be some periods of sunshine along with some high clouds, and dry and starting out a little bit on the coolish side going into Memorial Day weekend. So as we get into Thursday and into Friday, this area of higher pressure will be in control for the late part of the week. This one weather system, I think, is going to be suppressed to the south, but there's a chance that this could develop and affect us either late in the day on Friday and into the day on Saturday. If this was a little bit further north, right now it's a little tentative with low confidence this far out. We're talking the 28th of May on Friday. And so that system goes to the south of us. This is the 0Z depiction earlier this morning. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how this is going to play out. But I suspect that's going to suppress the jet stream and stay to the south, and that would open the door for what will be a completely dry Memorial Day weekend. And this is valid going into Monday now, as 1028 hectopascal area of higher pressure up to the north off in Quebec will be the controlling influence, bridging all the way back even into southeastern Texas. So pretty significant dryness here. Unfortunately, we need the rainfall, but we got Memorial Day coming. Maybe it's a good time to get some dry weather in here. We'll have to wait and see. Looking at the GFS ensemble in Montpelier, comparing notes, this is our Wednesday system of showers and thunderstorms. Not looking like it's a big deal here, and it looks like this is the GFS ensemble is also catching into that second system that might move through late Friday into Saturday. and it's kind of touch and go thereafter. But looking at the total amount of quantitative precipitation forecast, kind of slim pickings. We're talking about maybe 0.25 of an inch, 0.4 of an inch, and that second system potentially for Saturday, if it were to arrive, would not bring us a whole lot more. So rather dry. Now looking at that precipitable water, the best shot would be definitely 1.4 1.4 PWATs, and that would be during that system on Wednesday, and then much drier conditions work in with colder Canadian air. Dew point temperatures look like this. You can kind of see the same kind of thing here, as those dew point temperatures will be sufficiently high to produce some scattered showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be on the strong side. And one last thing here I'm going to show you is shear. And so we're talking 30 to 40 knots of wind shear. Not a lot in the way of precipitation. This is the Weather Prediction Center total QPF for the next 7 days. 2,500, so kind of dry and through portions of Vermont. The southwest quarter of the state probably has the best chance to see the most rainfall, and that agrees completely with the European model. This is the temperature plot, and again, overlaying dew point real quickly. This is our warmest day with the highest dew points also on that day, so heat indices could be around 85, maybe some upper 80s around in southern western parts of Vermont. Temperature anomalies, the warmest weather is off to the south and west, curling around this area of higher pressure that's located over our neck of the woods, and this is only going to expand and increase over time. But overall, you might note it's cooler than normal out west. They have a big trough of lower pressure. It's also cooler across good portions of North America, and just kind of looking at that more on a world level, we can see that it's warmer in parts of Eurasia and cold in Europe and so forth. As I mentioned, temperatures being below normal, this is the 5-day MOS temperatures, the maximum daily temperatures, and you can see it's running rather cold. Now, 3 days later, a little bit less so, still into the northern tier of the U.S., and we're starting to heat things up out west. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights, thanks for watching.